All right, we're back with more Tahoe Tonight. This segment, talking healthcare reform. Big changes taking place January 2014, and in the studio to talk to us about it from Barton Health is Monica Shuto. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, great.
Good. Big changes happening coming up within the next few months.
Yes.
And it's overwhelming for some people. I mean, we all heard how thick the Affordable Health Care Act was, what to expect. And it's nice for you to be offering this forum for employers and for community members. So
Yes.
When is this happening?
June 18th.
Okay.
So coming up soon.
Yeah, it is going to be very
Yes,
soon. Lots of
yes.
stuff happening mid-June. Good stuff. There's a
Yes.
lot of meat to this. Tell us a little bit about the employer forum.
Okay. It's a combination. It's basically, forum is for employers in the area who still don't know a lot of what's coming up with the healthcare reform, Affordable Care Act, or Obamacare, whatever you'd like to call it. So we partnered with TahoeChamber.org to put this together because we heard a lot of questions that were out there. We wanted to make sure we brought in experts to answer some of those questions. And in particular, it is a complicated issue. And like you said, it's a lot of law. So really for our area, we have 2 states very close together, and then we also have a lot of employers that are small, that have seasonal employees, have part-time employees, so the laws get very, very complicated. So we're bringing in a couple of experts that will be able to talk to that for our employers, large and small, to be able to answer questions for them and really educate them so they can make the best decision for their business and for their employees.
And educate them through doing it locally, too. I mean, like
Yes.
you said, a lot of seasonal employees, part-time employees, we're very unique in our demographic here with our small businesses.
That's right. And we really felt that people didn't have the information they needed through the media or other areas, so we wanted to bring that to them specifically in partnership with the Tahoe Chamber because we really thought it was a great thing. We want to help people out and make sure they're educated.
And the community also.
Yes.
Tell us about a
community.
little bit about that part of the forum.
So on that same day in the evening, we're going to have a community forum, and I think all of us are still sort of out there wondering what's going to happen to me, what's going to happen to my family, how is it going to affect my pay that I get, and that's really dependent on what your employer is going to do and whether or not you're employed or not, and whether or not you already are eligible for another government program. So a lot of information to share with community members. There is Medi-Cal, for instance, is going to expand. So if you weren't eligible for Medi-Cal before, you may be now. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. We're bringing in someone from El Dorado County Public Health to talk about that piece. And then also there's other things such as subsidized health care through the health exchange. You may have heard of Covered California. That's the California side of the healthcare exchange. And then there's the Silver State Nevada exchange, which will also be available starting October 1st for people to sign up. So we want to educate people because the changes take effect January 1st, 2014.
Complicated, overwhelming issues with this. Just
Yes.
so much changing with it. And is this a free event?
It is free.
Fantastic.
But you do need to register. We
Okay.
do expect it to fill up. So we do ask that people go to TahoeChamber.org, look up the event, and sign up there just to guarantee a seat because we really feel like there's going to be people wanting to hear this information.
Absolutely. Now, where is it going to be held?
At the Lake Tahoe Community College, over in the boardroom, and that's over near where the library is, if anyone knows that location. So we're going to do that. We're going to open up the boardroom and the Aspen room. We can hold just over 100 people in those rooms, and we're anticipating a big crowd for that.
Absolutely. We're always doing great things in the community, Monica. Thank you very much for
Thank
stopping
you.
by this morning.
Thanks for
this
having me.
afternoon. So we'll be back with more Tahoe Tonight, whatever part of the day you're watching.